Every summer, I run into the same problem with these cute round planters. Because they're round, the opening is actually kind of small. It's not even 8 inches, which means any planter insert has to be tiny. So by midsummer, the plants are root bound, they're parched, they're hating life, and there's nothing I can do to water them enough to keep them alive. And because of Canadian winters, I have to take them inside. So I don't want like these to be soil filled. So planting directly into them is not an option for me. And this year I'm throwing in the towel and going faux plants. I have an idea that's permanent, lightweight, and hopefully looks realistic. Step 1 was finding the right inserts, and Dollarama totally came through for me. These are the perfect fit. To create a solid but lightweight base that can handle the outdoors, I'm going to be using spray foam for filling in cracks that I just picked up at Home Depot. The secret here is restraint. Spray foam expands like crazy, so only fill your insert about halfway. I really mean only half, and you'll see why in just a bit. Now, let it sit for about 15 minutes. While the foam sets, let me tell you a bit about the greenery. I ordered it off of Amazon, and it's actually outdoor faux greenery. It's UV resistant, and I ordered 2 types. One's all ferns, and the other one's just a mix of different green plants. And that mix kind of like helps it look a bit full and lush. Now they do come really compacted together, like really squished together. So you're gonna wanna spend some time just kind of loosening them up before you insert them. That's just a little tip from me. The foam should be partially set, holding its shape but still soft. While it's wet, it's still quite sticky, as I found out when I got it on my fingers. Maybe gloves next time. With just over 2 minutes left, most of the surface had dried, but there are still a few tacky spots. You don't need to feel rushed with this at all. You can easily wait 20 minutes. But if you do wait too long, the foam hardens and you'll have to pre-poke holes with something stronger than a floral stem. Once the foam is in that sweet spot window, start pushing your stems directly into it. The beautiful thing about doing it while it's partially set is that as the foam still finishes its final expansion, it tightly locks those stems in place. No glue required, and they're never going to blow away. The foam feels like melted marshmallow, like you're making Rice Krispie treats and changed your mind and decided to make a floral arrangement instead. Oh, that was so much fun. The planter does get actually quite cold. Not that it's an issue, but just notice that it gets quite cold. And now I'm just gonna put this aside so it sets. And then I'm gonna move on to the all fern one. And now another 15 minutes on the clock. In the mix bundle, there was some lavender included, and it was my favorite, so I wanted to do something special with it. I just think it's so pretty, and it's actually quite realistic looking, minus the fluff that keeps coming out. It's like snowing, but I just think it's so pretty. And I have this planter that I also really, really like, and I just can't find a good use for it. It's squared so finding a planter to fit inside is really hard. And it's concrete, so putting soil in is not the best idea, but look at this. This would just look so good. So yes, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna put it on my patio table. I just think that's gonna look so good. So let's fluff these. Oh, they have some kind of white dust on them that just, okay, the table's already white and dusty, but they're totally worth it. They're so pretty. Actually, I think I'm gonna cut off a little bit of the bottom so they fit in so they sit just a little bit lower. Yeah. It's been a few hours and the foam has definitely set. Now, this is the first one I sprayed. I did it a little bit more than half and it's domed quite a bit. So you can really see the white. Now you can also see it also on the ceramic pot with the lavender, but for a different reason. This is because it's just not really full. There's not a lot of lavender. So what I'm going to do is paint the white foam green. I just grabbed some craft paint. I'm gonna give it a little bit of paint job. Now that might work for these two plants to kind of mask it, but this one is still pretty bare. So I'm gonna add a little bit of moss. And because this is gonna be, it's gonna be in a covered area on the patio, I think the moss will survive. So just a little bit of painting. Might need some primer first, I think. Primer first. While applying the primer, I remembered that I had a barely used can of green wall paint. This will hold up much better than craft paint. I decided to try using a syringe instead of a paintbrush, and this was way more fun, and I got great coverage. Now, just to let it dry. It's time to add the moss. The green paint makes such a difference, but the moss is really gonna make a difference. For some reason, the only moss I happen to have on hand also has sparkles on it, so I'm just gonna try to hide that a bit. I don't need this to look sparkly. So just a little bit of spray glue, spray it on, and then just tack in the moss, the sparkly moss. And here's my potted lavender. This has been a planter I've been trying to find a use for so many years, and I think it's perfect. The paint is dry and I'm ready to pop these into the planters, and I just wanted to show you that the foam really locks in your greenery. This ain't going anywhere. Now, for some strange reason, the very first one I did keeps growing. It has grown like another 1.5 inches overnight. I had to add a little more green paint. So definitely remember, under half. Don't fill your planter more than half, because I'm getting like, it's like there's a loaf of bread in here, but it still looks all right. So let's pop these in. Perfect fit. My problem planters solved. No root-bound plants, no constant watering schedules, and when autumn rolls around, I can just lift these lightweight inserts and pop them into the shed until next year. If you have a planter that gives you a headache every summer, I highly recommend trying the spray foam and faux greenery route. Just really stick to only filling the pot halfway with the foam. I'll link the Amazon stems I used in the description box below. If you enjoyed this quick summer upgrade, give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you soon with another project. Bye! There's a fly that got in, now it wants to get out. Well, too bad. You shouldn't have came in. I didn't invite you. It's already fly season. It's cold outside, but we have flies. That's a crime. Okay. Ralph, this is where you just pop them in. Pop, pop, pop. I hope I got it out of the way enough. Okay. That took forever.